Good morning, everybody. I am doing, I'm going to talk about Venus today. Venus is going into Leo in a couple of days. Venus is love and money. Oh my gosh. So it's a really good transit, you guys. It's something that feels really good. It's creative, hearted, warm hearted, joyful, happy. So the flip side of Leo could be arrogance, pride, over the top attention seeking. So if you're single, you might want to dial down in the face of nature in this transit, let others seek you out instead of you being the pursuer. That's what it's saying. So if you're in a great relationship, it's saying that this energy wants to be in charge, but so like everybody's going to feel like they want to be in charge. Both people can't be in charge. So it's like both people are going to want the upper hand. So work hard on give and take and try and ensure that your partnership is equal. So creatively, this is in favor of the arts. So any kind of hobby, creative hobby, is something that's going to be really exciting for you. Let's see, there's also like a youthful vibe around Leo, so it's a good time to go ahead and let your inner child out to play, right? But like, so here's all the signs. So we're going to start with Aries. I'm going to write down the time, 2:31 for Aries. Here's what it says. It said, it's time to party, Aries. If you're single, this is probably the best time of year for you with Venus transiting your dating zone. You can really turn on the charm now, and Venus is your fellow fire sign. It helps you be passionate and most spontaneous. The planetary transit also highlights your impulsive and risk-taking nature. So it warns you not to get carried away. Don't take risks with money. Don't gamble anything you can't afford to lose, including your heart. So that's your messages. I want to do a little bit of tarot here and see. We'll just ask about love and money and this Venus and Leo. So we'll just invite in all them angels and guides, your guides, my guides, all the archangels, the strength, the power, the love, energy, welcoming them. Thank you so much, Spirit. Okay, so let's talk about Aries. Tell me what this Venus transit's going to look like for them. What's coming in for Aries with Venus in Leo? What are some of the themes? Okay. Something shocking, tower moment, could be maybe something about a Scorpio in your life. But the tower is always about some kind of, like, you know, something you weren't expecting. Hi, you guys. How's it going? How are you? Welcome, welcome. I'm doing like an all-signed reading. For the Venus in Leo transit. I'm on Aries. I just began, so I don't know where you're at in the scheme of things, but I go through like from Aries all the way through Pisces. So here's what it looks like. It looks like there's something new coming in, something where you actually get to like kind of use your own power. I think this is something that, hang on. Tell me about the tower. Clarify the tower. Let's clarify the tower first. This could be about passion. It could be about like an artistic endeavor. You know what I mean? Like sometimes when I look at the wand people, that's what I feel like. But it could also be about sexy energy too. I feel like whatever this tower is, it kind of like I don't know, forcing you to like get real honest about yourself or about a situation. You got to have some kind of strength. Whatever the tower is, something's happening that's shocking. It's going to require you to make a decision with honesty and fairness, right? This could be someone coming in to like work with you. You know what I mean? It could. Like I said, it could be like something like you're doing that's passionate, like building something, creating something, something like that. It could be something like that, but it could also be an offer. And you have to like sit here and be real honest with yourself, you know, use all your strength, because I feel like there's something here that what can't you decide about too? It's about whether something should end, um, transform, and then there's the justice card. So there's an opportunity for you to find justice in something. So if it's about love, I mean, there's a child right up here, so it could be about a child even. But I do see Leo card here, Scorpio twice. This is about a love situation. I feel like there was an offer, maybe a message, something like that coming in from somebody that you're very attracted to. I feel like you don't really know what to do here. You're like asking your higher self, like, oh man, I don't know what to do. And so you're off being honest with yourself, like trying to decide like what really is the best thing. You know, you're using all your past knowledge, you're tapping into your higher self. I feel like you're understanding your strength here too, because this offer, it scares you. It scares you, and I don't know why. Tell me why. Why does this scare Aries? Why does this new offer scare Aries? Because you don't know if you're good enough for them. This person is your wish fulfillment. They're everything that you want. I feel like it's a very passionate and relationship. It's like it feels so good. There's something inside of you that feels like you're not enough. You know what I mean? Like maybe because of past relationships, maybe because of childhood or something like that. But I feel like you're up all night worrying about it. You know, like, yeah, wow, this person that you've always wanted to come in is coming in. And you're feeling like, I don't know if I'm good enough or not. You've got a lot of fear, Seven of Swords. This is someone that you know. This is someone who's been a goddamn burden. But you love them. You love them. And I feel like the only thing you can do is surrender. You've got two cards that are saying it. Like, surrender to your higher self because your human is scared. And I feel like that's what you need to say to your higher self, you know? You just need to say, like, I'm at a crossroads here because this, I feel like they should have already chose me by now. You know what I mean? Like, it's almost like, if I was what they wanted, they would have already picked me. That's kind of what you're thinking about. Why are they here now? You know? So you have someone back coming back. I feel like you haven't heard from this person in a while, Aries. And so that's what's going to be happening. So, wow. So this transit's bringing in somebody from the past. And I think like, you know, I think every one of you is going to get a different answer from your higher self. Let's ask a couple of these cards, though. Let's ask the romance about you, Aries. Let's just get a couple cards about this relationship for Aries. Tell me what kind of relationship it is. It's a soulmate. Yeah, you guys love each other. So I don't know why you're so worried about it unless they've treated you like shit, then I understand. But it looks like they're good. Okay, let's see. Let's look at Taurus now. 10. Okay, Taurus. Here's what it says. It says domestic bliss should rule supreme during these few weeks. Taurus, as Venus lends her kindness and harmony to your family life. It's a great time for dealing with difficult relatives, as you can use the charm of Leo's energy to get away with almost anything. In love, it's a good time to make serious long-term commitment, but don't be materialistic when it comes to buying gifts for your sweetheart. Your time is more valuable than any showy trinket. Ooh. So, domestic bliss. Harmony in your family life. I'm loving that vibe. How about you guys? So you get to have like another, like, I think this goes about a month or 5 weeks or something like that. So enjoy the energy, Taurus, because I feel like it's a peaceful, easy feeling. Eagle song. Peaceful, easy feeling for you. Like a lot of nice things going on. I do feel like you're going to be wanting to like shower somebody with gifts, and Spirit is saying like, that's not the most important thing. Like, stay in the moment. Enjoy every single moment. Good morning, everybody. I don't have my chat on my phone, so I can't really see you guys, but I love you. Thank you for liking and coming and commenting and sharing. I should get it up on my phone so I could flip back and forth, but okay. So here's the thing for you, Taurus. It's saying like something in you, it's your energy is transforming. Whoa. Look at 7 of Cups, 13, the Death card, the Temperance card, and the Chariot card. Well, what's happening is your energy is changing. You're getting more soul-led. You know what I mean? Like you're listening to more of your soul now. Your vibe is changing. I feel like you're off and running. I feel like you're moving in perfect harmony with your soul. Your body, mind, and soul are like working like a well-oiled machine. So I feel like, like something here, like you're thinking about the past here and you're letting go of some shit. You know what I mean? Like letting go. That's what the Death card is about, especially this one. It's like about that jacket, And if you took that jacket off of this pretend person, right? Underneath of it is like the sun. It's beautiful. It's wonderful. And so you see how that jacket can kind of hide some of the beauty, maybe all of the beauty, really. So I feel like that's like you're going through the past and you're thinking about all the shit that doesn't serve you anymore. That makes a lot of sense because of the other transits, like Neptune, retro, with Saturn, retro, moving together. Like those two are like decision-making son of a guns. They are death jacket. This has to go, this has to go, this has to go. And it's kind of like, I'm feeling like just really hardcore, like it's old beliefs. Remember how this is in your family zone and everything's going really cool? I think this could be about family stuff. This could be a really good time to let shit go. Quit holding on to resentment. That's what I'm doing here. So this transit's really going to be good for you because you're letting go of something, changing completely. I mean, it's your vibe, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with you. I'm saying that sometimes the planets will move in such a way where we have to realize something from a different angle. We're forced a different perspective. And that's what's happening with every day. Like something new is happening, right? So we change a little bit. And what's happening, look at, you're walking toward the light in this one. That's another 10 of Swords. Huge transformation for you. Like you're just leaving behind the old feeling like you had, like missing opportunities. You're like, no, I'm not missing any opportunities. That is the old Taurus, like I haven't missed anything. See, you're having like this aha moment about all the shit that happened in your past. You see what I mean? You're walking away from it. You're walking away from it. You're reviewing it for sure, but you're thinking about it. You're getting honest with yourself. You have an epiphany here. The Ace of Swords, like clarity coming in. Here it is. Look at you. That's the Judgment card. That's where you really do it. This is where you finally just say, I get it. I finally get it, soul. You know what this card means to me? This is somebody who finally understands that the human body is just the space that the soul can live out its destiny, its plan. And I think that when we finally realize that the body really is just the vehicle, the real true person is the soul. And I feel like a lot of times we go through our life like this, like what's going on? What's going on? And then there's this moment of clarity. There's this moment of clarity, and you have it. You are going to be very successful. Here's your little kid card here. You know what I mean? Page of Pentacles. I feel like you're figuring out all of it. And what happens then is forward movement toward whatever it is your soul's trying to tell you. I feel like you have success coming. Like it could be money, it could be love, you know. But I feel like this is like so much information right now. You're going through a transformation, your vibe's changing, you're on the same page, your soul is taking you somewhere different. And you're allowing it. You are surrendering to it in the Judgment card. I mean, you have a brand new like cycle now. Like you're ending something, some kind of cycle. And thank Venus in Leo for that, because it's changing your vision a little bit so that you can let go. And I just love knowing that about the planets. I don't know if you guys do, but I really love knowing. So the next one is Gemini. Let's see what time it is. 17:42. Okay. So Gemini, here's your information. You have a vision and you're selling it for all you're worth. But don't be too dogmatic or opinionated if you're trying to date someone new. Leo's arrogance is masking your more natural, tolerant vibe. You may struggle to get your point across in love without coming across as bossy. If you're single and looking for love, look quite close to home. There could be someone right under your nose who would be perfect for you. Wow, Gemini. You got someone in the neighborhood? Let's see what's going on. Tell me about it. So it looks like, this might be a difficult transit for you in a way because it's like kind of like making you, I don't know, unable to get your point across. It's like your communication wires are crossed or something like that. It's coming off as bossy, man. I'm a bossy bitch Gemini. I'm a Gemini, so I can say that. We are bossy bitches. We can't help it. We can't make up our mind. You guys know what I'm talking about if you're a Gemini. All up in your head. There's a tower moment for you. God dang it. Somebody else got the tower in a different deck. Who was it? Aries, I think. Okay, so, so this tower looks to me like a good one because this is the Ace of Wands. This could be a great idea. It could. Or it could be you going like, oh my fucking God, I'm the Empress. I want it to be that one, don't you? Like, I want you to feel that. This could also be like a really great idea, like something like, oh my God, I'm going to bake earrings. I'm going to make these certain earrings. I'm going to sell them or whatever. I'm going to paint a painting. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. This is creative energy. And you're kind of like in it to win it here. I feel like you're feeling this Empress energy. So whatever you want to create this month, like during this time, do it. It is all about creative energy. Tap into it, Gemini. It might really shock you what might come out of it. Let's see what else. What's going on with the Tower? Tell me more about the Tower. I feel like it's a good one. I feel like it's like shocking, but I feel like it's a third eye idea or something. Ace of Wands can be a lover too, right? So who knows? It could be, maybe you have an Empress coming in. I don't know. But if you're attracting an Empress or whatever, I feel like you must be vibing there too, you know? If you're an Empress, you're attracting an Empress. You just, I feel like this Tower is, I don't know. It's something that you're scratching your head about. Five of Swords. What the hell happened? Could be a fight, something like that. I don't know. It could be like patiently waiting for something. The thing is, like, there's this Tower, but then there's good news right afterwards. That's why I thought it was a good Tower, but I don't know why you're scratching your head about why is the Five of Swords there for Gemini. Why is this Five of Swords there for Gemini? What's happening? Okay, it's something. The Tower is an epiphany about something. It's like an aha moment, Hangman. Because what you're doing is you're trying to let something go, and I feel like it was a shocking moment. Like, I feel like this is saying about in the past, something in the past happened, and it really kind of knocked you on your ass, and I think it's taken you a long time to be letting it go, and maybe you're just like still working on letting something go. Five of Cups is about grieving. So I don't know what you're grieving, but I can see it. Maybe it's about love. Maybe it's about a message you're getting in because Page of Cups is here. Maybe it's about a child. But whatever it is, you're understanding yourself or the whole situation a little bit differently here. You're looking at it from a different perspective, because Spirit wants you to see it differently because it's like holding you up, maybe. Tell me what you're seeing in the Hangman card. What are they saying in the Hangman card? What's different? They're not going to tell me. Why? Tell me out of this deck, maybe. Hangman. Clarify the Hangman. It's the Hangman. The need to surrender. Okay. I feel like for some of you, it could be a childhood wound. Something that you've been trying to let go of because the reflection card is here, right? So I feel like, someone may have reflected something that hurt you really bad and it shocked you and it brought up some old feelings you didn't even know were there. And I feel like what you're understanding is there's something you need to release because you didn't even know it was still there, I think. You know what I mean? Like, that's what it looks like. So I feel like there's someone in your life you need to forgive, and I think like you're getting a third eye awakening from it. And I don't know if it's your mom, but there is an Empress here. But anyway, what I feel like is what's happening is like you get this epiphany and then you do whatever Spirit tells you to do, whatever you're guided to do. And what you're guided to do here is to release it, maybe to apologize or to forgive. And I feel like sometimes, like this card is deep, like it's apology / forgiveness, right? So maybe you're needing to forgive somebody that didn't apologize. You know what I mean? Like they didn't even do it. But like there's something inside of you, like explaining it. Like, you know what? This has to go. The truth is coming out. Third eye is telling you, so pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention when you're like out digging in your garden. Pay attention to the thoughts that come in. That's when Spirit talks. I feel like this is something that's emotional and something that's been holding you up. It's been like a total drag. You know what I mean? And I feel like it's just time to let it go. So tell me about the Ace of Wands. Let's talk about this new stuff. It's exciting. It's something you're going to have to decide on here because you have two decider cards. You have the Two of Wands and the Two of Pentacles, you know. So Two of Wands is about doing what's best for your highest good and growth. And the Two of Pentacles kind of the same thing. It's like, should I listen to my human self that's broken and sad and downhearted? Or should I listen to my soul that is the Empress? And has all the answers, you know? Like, what should I do? Because this is about something, this decision is about something that's controlling you. This could be an addiction. I mean, like, I don't know what's going on in this tower. They're telling you something has to be released. So I just use the generic meaning of, for the devil, I use fear because I feel like fear covers it all. You know what I mean? Even addiction. Like, because what do we do to like hide our fears? We drink, whatever. We do things and we're not really ever controlling ourselves. We're letting whatever it is, the substance control us, the fear control us. You know what I mean? Have you ever been super scared of anything? Or I'll give you a smaller example. I was thinking about this the other day and I was talking to my daughter about it, you know, like just certain foods. Like she said she liked something and I can't remember what it was. Um, but anyway, I said, I've never tried it. And she goes, really? It's so good. And I said, yeah, like it's something my mom just said I would hate and I never tried it. And and then I got to thinking about that. Like, I don't know why that conversation came up or anything, but it really started making me think bigger than that. Like, what else haven't I tried? What else did she tell me was terrible? You know, like, man, like it was fruit or something, you know, like it was like, oh yeah, you're never gonna like that, my mom said. But like when you actually try it, you do like it. And I was telling my daughter about that. I'm like, I never even thought to eat it. I never thought to buy it. I never thought to try it. Mom said it wasn't any good. You know what I mean? So anyway, I just feel like, what is controlling you? You know what I mean? Like, is it even something that small, like something your mom or your dad put into your head, you know? So I feel like there's some kind of like awakening thing. I do feel like you're protected and guided and secure in this time. I really do. I feel like you, if you don't have a bubble around yourself, put one around yourself and like go inside and talk to your higher self about all of this. Because I feel like, you know, it's time to let go of something real big. It's been controlling you for a real long time. Spirit is saying, like, get in the boat. Come on. Come on. Get in the boat with me. This is a Six of Swords. This is spirit, like, leading you out of this fucked up energy into this beautiful, like, I want to show you who you are. I want to show you the power of the Empress. Come on. You got to just relinquish whatever's holding your human being hostage over here. You know what I mean? You're going to have to let it go. So that's what I feel like maybe Venus is kind of like working on you with here. Let's see more about the Empress here. Let's see more about this Empress. I feel like meditation is going to help you get into this Empress energy, understand your strength, find that balance, you know. I feel like you've been healing for a long time. Some of you, right? Healing up from probably that. Sometimes we don't even know what it is, right? But I just feel like there's big epiphanies coming in here for you. A lot of awakening stuff happening. So, and I see you seeking it. So, and spirit seeking you as well. So you guys are looking for each other. And I kind of feel like, you know, this is a really spiritual kind of like moment for you. You know, really walking away from this thing in the past, embracing whatever spirit has for you. I feel like it's that, you know, it's like, well, okay, I'll get in the boat. All right. You might have to be blindfolded to get in the boat. I want to know where they're taking you though, don't you? Where are you going to take, Gemini? One more card. Tell me where you're taking them, and then I'll go on to the next reading. Aw. They're taking you somewhere. Oh, Three of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. Maybe a new place to share your ideas. This could be like a soul family. I feel like where they're taking you is to show you how to manifest money. All right, so if you're talking about love, then there could be a couple of people coming in. It could be a pentacled person, or a King of Swords, or an Empress, a Leo. But what I really think, or Capricorn, is right here. But I kind of feel like what they're doing, I feel like Spirit wants you to know you can manifest your own money. You know, you can become this like this individual who's comfortable and fine, like financially and everything. You can do, I don't know, things are settling down, or even in now. Six of Pentacles. It's time for you to understand I think sixes are about like the karma, like your plan, your soul plan. And sometimes when you get more than one six, I'm like, yeah, this is definitely about your plan. Okay, so next one is Cancer. Let's see what's going on. 3144. Oh, hi. I'm just sending you so much love. 3202. Okay, Cancer. Venus is in your money house, man. So you're going to need to keep careful eye on your bank balance during this extravagant energy. Avoid the urge to spend ridiculous amounts of money on things you definitely don't need. This astrological transit can be very empowering for you. Leo's warmth firms up your values and reaffirms the things you hold dear. You'll get a sense during these few weeks that you're on the right track. Right on. Okay, so this is basically saying, like, this is in your money house. Be careful, don't overspend. So I guess that's your horoscope reading from, where am I? Astrology.tv. I always use a different site each time. It's never the same. Okay, let's talk about Cancer. Spirit, what's coming in? Let's talk about this money thing. Money, money, money. Okay, Strength card. There's that Leo energy. Ace of Pentacles, and then the Hanged Man. So yeah, it's talking about, like, I don't know, maybe like have the strength to hold back from spending. I feel like otherwise I feel like it's gonna cause you problems in the future, like stuck energy, like you're not gonna be able to go anywhere or something. Be careful with your money. Just be careful. Okay. Okay, there's something you need to surrender in order to move forward. You know what I mean? Like, it's got something to do with some kind of grieving. Five of Cups, like you're scared. Like the middle of your reading is the Devil card, right? So I feel like there could be temptation here, or temper flares. You know what I mean? That's kind of a flip side of Leo, Leo is a fire sign, right? And they're usually like super fun and all of that, but they can be really fucking, like, don't get them mad. You know what I mean? That's a real thing. So I feel like that's here too, Cancer. So I don't know if that's going to if that makes you feel some kind of way, but I also feel like there's something, like alignment coming in as soon as you let go of whatever this is. I don't know what your temptation is or what your fear is, but I think it has something to do with something that you lost. Five of Cups. So This Five of Cups obviously is talking about, losing something. And I don't like to make light of this card because it can be very, very, like a long time in this setting by the shore, trying to figure out what the fuck just happened. Like letting go of some grief. It's grief. It can last forever if you let it, right? And for other people, like it just, no matter what they do, they still feel this sadness. So I feel like what they're saying is like, okay, Cancer, whatever this sadness is, it's holding you back from movement, forward movement. It's holding you back. Um, and it's emotional, and Spirit is saying, like, you're going to have to surrender this. And then I also feel like, this hangman card, it's like maybe there's a new beginning for you because you get a new perspective on what happened. You know what I mean? I don't know what it is, but usually like it's some kind of something that makes it, I don't know, more tolerable, right? You're finding out something that's makes it more tolerable. Tell me what you're doing in the Hangman card. What's being like reframed up there? That's the reframe card, right? It really kind of is, and it is kind of like stuck energy, but I think it's gonna go quick for you. I do. It's a Wheel of Fortune. It's time that you look at this differently. It's time that you have a new beginning, And it's telling me like this grief and shit is in your way, but like we're gonna scoot it over because I feel like it's just like one thing that you have to do, and that's like surrender to your higher self and say, all right, I'm ready to move with you. I'm ready to go forward with you. Go wherever you want to go. I trust you, higher spirit. You know what I mean? Like, this is you talking to your soul. And I feel like you are doing it because that's what the Chariot card is all about. Plus, that's your card anyway, right? You could be traveling. You could be going somewhere, a little change of pace or something. I feel like what you're doing is maybe, I feel like Spirit is taking you somewhere really beautiful. Somewhere that's not only healing, but it's also everything that you ever want. You know what I mean? Like they're kind of giving you a double whammy here. Look at all of these are major right here in this corner. So what's blocking you from all this major change is this one thing where you have to like say, I'm going to give you this devil because it's holding me back. Like this fear, this grief, it's controlling me, and I'm not behaving like myself anymore. I'm different, and I want something to change there. I can't just sit here crying by this river anymore. Like I got to get up and move, Spirit. And so Spirit's like, get in here in this little car with me. Hop in the sidecar and I'll drive you to your wishes. I'll drive you to your wish fulfillment. So I don't know. I feel like the tables are turning for you with that Wheel of Fortune. So here's what I feel like. I feel like you could be meeting someone on a trip. I feel like it could be a Pisces, it could be a Sag, it could be an Aquarius, it could be a Cancer, it could be a Leo, it could be a Capricorn. But I feel like you're definitely maybe meeting someone on a trip. This is going to be pretty surprising. I think you're going to be surprised at the way you feel about it. You know what I mean? Because I feel like your immediate response is probably happy because of the star card. Like maybe this person just comes in and makes you laugh or something like that. You're not expecting somebody to make you laugh. You're just going down the road, then all of a sudden you're getting gas. Somebody next door you're getting gas. And you just bust out laughing. You haven't laughed in a long time. You've been at the river crying. This person makes you fucking laugh. I mean, that could be happening, right? It shocks you. It's somebody you're attracted to too. Oh my God, there's a new beginning. And it's fair too. Oh, look at you. Four of Wands. High Priestess. You're gonna struggle with yourself about this, Cancer. You're gonna struggle with yourself. I saw it at the bottom. I put it back, but I feel like you're gonna struggle inside of yourself about this. But this shit feels good. And it's because it's meant to happen. Like, you know this person. I'm surprised Two of Cups didn't come out. But like, there is someone here who's gonna like put a fire back in your belly, a smile back on your face. They're gonna take off the blindfold and show you how beautiful this world is. There's Four of Wands here. This is someone who wants to have a partnership. They want to share a home with you, you know, and your higher self is taking you right to them. Geez, that's a chillful reading, right? I'm getting all kinds of goosebumps all over my upper body. I'm wondering, like, wow, Cancer. This is magical little reading. Let's look and see. Oh, Leo's next. It's in your house. It's in your sign. Let's see what time it is. 41:34. Hi, everybody. Thanks for coming. Thanks for hitting the like button. If you don't know how, it's the three little dots in the right-hand corner. If you push that, the drop box will come down. Okay, so here is Leo. Now Venus is in your own sign. You're the walking, talking embodiment of all that's best about the Leo as a zodiac sign. Venus here helps to boost your charm and charisma. Ooh, you're going to be some kind of sly devil here. Charm and charisma. So you should find it very easy to deal with people, whether you're dating, making friends, or meeting business contacts. Larger than life and twice as delightful. Everyone wants to be by your side right now. Make the most of this. Ensure that every contact you have is positive and meaningful. Leo, I love that for you. I have so many Leos I love. So many. All of you that I know and love. I'm super excited about this for you. My older sister is a Leo. It just goes on and on. Like, I have a cousin that I love so much that's a Leo. I have a old bestie that's a Leo, a couple of them actually. I get along really well with Leos, so I have a lot of friends and I hang out with Leos a lot. It's weird how that works out. Tell me what's happening for Leo while this Venus is transiting their sign. It's exciting messages. Let's have some good ones, Spirit. Oh, I see travel. I see traveling. Oh, you're getting a new car. Well, that was too many. So maybe you're going to be traveling. I feel like you're in alignment. That's why you're so attractive to everybody. The Judgment card is here. You are, during this transit, your higher self is leading the way. You're feeling all of its love. You're leading with love. You are being kind and generous and loving to everyone and everything. I feel like something's really big also transforming inside of you, inside of your heart. I feel like you're seeing things different. You're doing things different. You have a little bit of a pep in your step. I'll tell you what I was reading. I've been reading about this Venus in Leo for a minute, and it was like all the world's a show. You know, it's like Leo, when Venus is in Leo, Venus comes dressed in a little black dress and diamonds and all this stuff, and I'm like, wow, like this is really great, Leo and Venus in Leo. Look what it's doing for you. It's making your soul come to the surface. I feel like you're going to have a new beginning here of some kind. It could be like a new way to make money, or like a new person coming in offering something, right? It could be Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Or they could be sharing something. Maybe you're like working on something with someone. Page of Cups is the middle here of your reading, right? So there's an offer, and I think, there's an offer for to do something maybe this is even something from your childhood. like an offer, right? And you're trying to decide if you should work on it anymore. This could be like a job. Like maybe you're thinking like, I think I'd like to do something that's more, authentic to my soul. I feel like, maybe your soul is actually leading you that way. Maybe you're a creator, aren't we all? We are all creators. So I feel like, you're trying to decide what to do with that. Like maybe you're saying like, I don't know, there's this offer for money and it's like a paycheck, but I really like doing this. I wonder, I've been doing this forever. Is there any is this gonna work? I feel like you're kind of in your over your head here, or like in your head thinking about what you want to put your energy in. The magician is here saying you can do whatever you want. Don't forget that. And here's what's happening. So the world card is here. Remember your soul coming out at the very beginning? I feel like you're having a spiritual awakening here with Venus in your sign. I do. And it's kind of like it involves your inner child and passions that you loved as a child. I feel like you're kind of like establishing boundaries with yourself. What should I keep putting effort in, and what should I stop putting effort in? And I think you're making big decisions because you're realizing like you're in this soul energy, your soul is leading, and you're like, I can fucking manifest whatever I want. I don't have to stay in this 9 to 5 or whatever it is, I don't have to stay with that slow roll thing. Spirit says time to end a cycle. So I guess I'm going to try and just close out this cycle because my soul wants me to, so I'm going to start something brand new. And so it is. That's what's happening here. You're hooking up with all this confident energy. Spirit's showing you the power that you hold, the moon card. Let me show you that. You see how big that cat is in the reflection? You see your higher self is showing you, like once you really like you're in this surrender thing, look what's coming out. Confidence, creativity, winning, winning, winning. And Spirit's like, you want to know what you can do? Do you want to know? Do you want to know how powerful you are? You want 10 of Pentacles? Here you go. You want 4 of Wands? Here you fucking go. You want to feel your own energy, Leo? King of fucking Wands? Here you fucking go. You're the most powerful, beautiful, sexy thing. I want to tell you too, like you have someone coming in, and it's a divine, I feel like, or they're attracted to your divinity because you're owning it. You're owning your divinity. You're in this creative flow. You're understanding your power. Money is coming quicker and quicker. 10 of Pentacles. And you are feeling more and more content in yourself. You're understanding who the fuck you are, and you're not apologizing it for anybody. And there's a match here. You know what I mean? Like there is a person here. There's a match that's coming in, and it's divinely timed. So, wow, I'm just saying, like, I think this is my favorite one. Favorite Venus reading. It's you. It's you, Leo. You are trusting your higher self, and your life is changing because of it. Like you're finally trusting your higher self. They're taking you to the 10 of Pentacles, which is contentment. Like it's enough money. It can be a lot of money, depending on like where you're at in the scheme of things. Like if money's your deal, it's coming. If that's what you're manifesting, it is fucking here. But if this is more like a camaraderie at home, like love and friendship between your family and loyalty, and like all of you like just in this 4 of Wands, it could be that too, right? So it kind of just depends. But man, you got some hot mama or hot papa coming in that is just like they vibe right where you. This is my favorite reading. Okay, Leo, you guys went for the win, Leo. Of course your reading would be the best. It's in your sign. Lucky Leo. Okay, Virgo is next. Let me look at the time. 50:09. I can't remember who all's Leo that watches all the time, but I don't know why I feel like Dan's got something to do with Leo, and I hope Dan, I hope that's your reading, man. I hope you get everything. Let's see, Virgo. Love takes on a spiritual dimension during this Venus transit, Virgo, as the planet of kindness transit your zone of sacrifice. For you, these few weeks are not so much about romance, but more about using love as a force for good. You'll have strong healing abilities right now, and the more compassion you can share with others, the greater your impact will be. Remember, no act of kindness is too small to change someone's world. That is nice. I like that too. So, it's in your sacrifice zone. What are you doing? What are you going to be doing? You're having healing abilities right now? Man, how are you exercising that right? Are you trying to practice? Like, I'm feeling like this is pretty big information, you know, Virgo. You have healing abilities popping in. So try those out. Try those out. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles coming on in here. I feel like this is you, like, it's exactly kind of what the reading said. This is you tapping into your higher self. You feel completely content here with the Nine of Pentacles. So I feel like during this transit, you are feeling it. You're feeling spiritual. You're feeling the guidance. And it's changing things quickly. I love the Nine of Pentacles. It's my favorite card. I feel like. Because it's kind of like, in a way, it's like minor arcana. I am energy is what I feel like. It's like understanding like that connection between your higher self and everything else. Like, they've always done it. They've always been here, right? So I feel like you're feeling this really independent move. Feeling it feels really good. I feel like things are changing really quickly. Wheel of Fortune is here. So that's the change. Like, it's a lucky break here with the wheel. Let's see. I feel like something's changing inside of you. I feel like maybe some of you have lost something or had to let something go. There's a big transformation here. I feel like maybe what you feel like is kind of discontent about the ending of it. Like maybe you're just like, fuck, man, just kind of like lost in this feeling. This looks to me like, honestly, this Four of Cups, I mean, it could be about a person, like, right, somebody coming in and you feel like, oh, I missed an opportunity. But I feel like it's more like being really kind of in a zone of complete discontent. And I'm thinking like about like this could be like the loss of a loved one. You know what I mean? Because Ten of Swords is kind of like that, someone left and you feel discontent. And I think like, since this is like the center of your reading, like this energy is going to be so great for you because I don't think that you have time or even the energy or even the thought to like worry about this here. You know what I mean? When you're feeling this beautiful Nine of Pentacles, because this is spirit like talking to you, like showing you different things. Like, remember when your tire blew and you didn't have any money and then you found that $100 bill or whatever? You know what I mean? Like, it's like things like that that are coming to your mind. Like, I've never really gone without. Like, I've always been okay. Spirit has been taking care of me this whole time. And it really does change the way you feel and handle things. I feel like what's happening here, King of Pentacles, you're understanding your value here. I mean, there's a lot of changing going on because of this spiritual activity, because you're going from mourning to understanding like you can create money all by yourself, right? And then Ten of Pentacles, there's a lot of money here, Virgo. So, and happiness in your home. And the Chariot. There's even a lover at the bottom of the deck. There's a new lover coming in, maybe that wants to get married to you. I don't know. But what I see is like, yeah, spirit, your higher self is like, this is over. Whatever it is that you're feeling like you lost and you're feeling like life's not worth really living. Like, I see that here. I don't know if you guys are feeling like that, but I feel like you're so discontent. You're just like, I don't know how I feel. But like what's happening is the Wheel of Fortune's coming in. I mean, I see an alignment here. You're going somewhere. You could be traveling, whatever, but money is coming in from all angles. You know what I mean? You got Nine of Pentacles, Spirit showing you how they've always taken care of you. And then 10 of Pentacles, you have it all. Four of Wands, you're happy in your home. The Chariot card, maybe you're getting a new car with all that money. I don't know. But it could just be about alignment too. Like it's time. It's time you know your value. It's time you get on your path. It's time that you start moving because something slowed you down. I see 7 people here and 7 likes, and now I'm seeing the 7 Chariot card. You guys, 777 could be something for you. I feel like your life is about to change. In a really big way. I think that something that's been hurting you for a long time is going to start easing up. I don't know. I feel like there's other things for you to look at. It's not like your grief goes away, but there's a whole bunch of other stuff that's coming in that makes you realize like how powerful you are, your soul is, all of that. Hello everybody. How's it going? So next is Libra. Let's see. What time is it? 57:18. All right, Libra, here's your message. Love and friendship mix in a very interesting astrological transit for you, Libra. If you're single, this energy suggests that a friendship could turn into something much more. Ooh, I love that for you, Erica. Or you'll meet someone new through a joint venture or shared purpose of some kind. If you're already in a relationship, think about doing some volunteer work for whatever cause that you share. There's a definite sense of teamwork in the astrology of this transit. So together you can do something important, something neither of you could do alone. So that's if you're already in a relationship, right? So for the single ones, somebody that's your friend could be, it could be turning into more, and I love that message. So hello everybody. Thanks for coming. Thanks for liking, saying, thanks for sharing the video. Thank you for subscribing. I sure appreciate all of that going on my channel. Thank you so much. So Libra, tell me what's going on with this Libra. If you're single, if you're together, yeah. So, okay. So I feel like, is there something not fair at work? It looks like that. Like maybe something in your work is not fair. I feel like you're surrendering it. Maybe there was a fight or something like that. The theme of your reading, or the middle of your reading, is the World card. So this is you saying goodbye. It's you closing cycles that just don't fucking serve you anymore. Finding your strength, realizing who the hell you are on this planet, right? I feel like there's a new opportunity in Pentacles and in love coming in, and a big transformation. There's also like another new beginning here, and it's about something you've been carrying around for a long time. So I feel like there's a lot going on here. I feel like you're surrendering something about work. You know, you're just saying to your higher self, this isn't fucking fair. I know it's not fair. I don't know what to do about it. It's been bothering me for a long time. It's been a pain in my ass. I just, maybe there's fighting at work. You know what I mean? I feel like the answer is to just like fucking close this cycle, right? So what does that mean? So I don't know if you guys watched my video the other day about this cycle of rejection ending, but I kind of am feeling that vibe here. So if you want to go and look at that video, you should. That was a channeled message, and I know it was for this channel. I know it was. So I just feel like this is kind of reminds me of it in a way. Like there's a cycle, and it's like you can't get out of it, and like no matter where you turn, it keeps happening. And it's like this 10 of wands, like this is so fucking heavy, but like there's this truth that comes in that lets you like release it, because see, you have to make a decision to let go here. But do you see all the stuff opening up once you do? Like, I think it's this fight that triggers you, and you finally say, I fucking surrender. The world card. I am done with this cycle. Okay, so like in the reading, it was talking about people or situations like at work, like they belittle you or whatever. How do you handle it? And Spirit had so many messages about how to handle that, how to not engage, how to not let that hurt your feelings. It's a very, very informative. So if you guys are interested in that, you should go watch it. It's just, I think it's just called of the cycle of rejection is over. Because a lot of times, and I think it's happening to a lot of us, like we feel rejected our whole life, and then we get in situations where people don't, they're constantly, it's a constant thing. It's our energy that's attracting all that shit. It's time for it to go, is what I feel like. The energy in the sky is making it happen for us. Neptune retrograde, making us see the truth of shit, making us see like we're fucking better than that. Like we don't deserve that kind of punishment, that kind of treatment at work. This is about finding your strength. This is about surrendering. This is about transformation. It's about closing a fucking door on something that ain't right and walking through another one. What's coming in is all new beginnings. The only one that didn't show up is the Ace of Wands. But you got everything else. You got a new job. You got a new. I don't know. I think this could be love, but this could be also like appreciation for yourself for doing it. You know what I mean? Like you really did it. You said, I'm done with this shit. You can't treat me like this. Like I just won't have it. As soon as you do that, stand up for yourself and say that, like, I'm not putting up with this shit anymore. It changes. It all changes. Every fucking thing. So I feel like you're having all new beginnings here. You're having like epiphanies in this transit. Leo, Venus and Leo. I think you're ready to make some big, big changes in your life. And it begins with work. You know what I mean? It's almost like you're figuring out like someone doesn't really have value for me at my work. You know what I mean? They never treat me fair. They're fucking constantly fucking making me cry. They don't even know it, but they're mean. And you're like, this is fucking so heavy of a burden, like every day I come here and it's like this. The Spirit's like, close the cycle. Did you forget who you are? Did you forget how much fucking power you have? Let me show you the truth. So I feel like, yeah, you got to close the door on that old way of thinking. So make sure and watch that video if you're in some kind of fucked up cycle that needs to stop. Like it could be work, it could be love, it could be relationships. Like it doesn't even matter. It's just like that is a theme that is coming to a close while Neptune is retrograding with Saturn. So like we're really kind of being like have to look at it for what it really is and accept it, right? Okay. So let's look at Venus in Leo for Scorpio. All right. Here's what it says. During these few weeks, it's important to you that you be seen succeeding. So you want to be seen as a success here. This might be in love, but it's more likely to be connected to your career. Social graces and charms will get you where you want to go, but check your motives. Be gracious to those who aren't doing quite so well as you right now, and don't let the arrogance of Venus in Leo make you feel entitled or superior. A bit of humility is a good thing. Ooh, sounds like you're gonna be strutting your stuff, Scorpio. You got this urge to strut your stuff here. You want to be seen. You want to be recognized. I feel like you're really after like that Six of Wands. I want recognition. I want everybody to notice how great I am. Like that's the energy you're going to be feeling. This desire to be successful, right? So a lot of drive that way. I feel like this is pretty good. Like this is the moon card, and it's the one where Spirit is actually showing you your own power. They're showing you how large you are. Like you think you're just this human, but you're this fucking huge, beautiful soul, right? With a past and like knowledge and power, and really you can do anything. And I feel like Spirit's showing you that. So that's one thing that's happening. Spirit is coming in saying like, you are the shit. What do you want? You can manifest what you want. They're reminding you of that. Maybe that's why you feel so great. So here's that devil card. What was it saying? Like, be careful. I feel like be careful. There's a warning with this devil for you. Be gracious to those who aren't doing quite so well as you right now, and don't let arrogance of Venus and Leo make you feel entitled or inferior. Be careful of that, because I feel like you really are understanding like who the fuck you are in the universe. Like every once in a while, we get these little like pieces, like these little places in our life where we're like, did I really do that? Did I really just speak that into existence? I feel like that's kind of what's coming here. Like you're manifesting like a motherfucker. It's because you know your power and I don't want to say cocky, but yeah, cocky. So be careful with that, with the devil card. Like you don't want to, I don't know, make that be icky for yourself or anyone else. Here, while I was talking about that, is telling me what's going to happen if you know what I mean? Like, this isn't going to work out very well for you if you don't listen to what it said in the reading. Like, don't be arrogant. Don't think you're better than other people. This is not going to work out well for you. It's going to cause you all kinds of like mental turmoil and like, because I mean, just be careful because you're really being blessed here with this energy. You know what I mean? So just be careful of that. Careful with your words too. Swords are words. So just be careful. Let's see. So here you are in the King of Swords, like in all of your knowledge. Like this is I like this King. I like King of Swords energy because they're honest and they're fair. And so you have this choice, right? Up here it's telling me like you could be arrogant and a fucker about this, but it's not going to work out well for you. Like it's going to hurt you in the long run if you use this energy of like devil, right? Like arrogance, anything like that, right? So here's this energy coming out, this truthful, honest, kind King of Swords. He's really smart, and so he already knows about this. So I'm speaking to Scorpios who don't really need to even know about this because you're too smart for that. You know what I mean? That's what I'm feeling it's saying. Like, so on the off chance that you're one of these that could like get a little caught up in that energy, just remember like it's not going to work out well. So just be kind and honest and use your knowing. Yeah, there's you coming out in your very own reading in the center. Of course you are. You want to be the center of attention. You do. Oh, that's so funny how they match those readings all the time. Okay, so there's a lover coming in here. Oh, there's a lover. I wasn't expecting a lover. Is this someone you fight with? Is this something that you're struggling with? Like, oh my God, what should I do? I'm wondering about that. I feel like you need to be honest with yourself about this situation. Like, this looks like, you know, you're closing the door on something and walking into something else, but I feel like you're struggling with it. Like, I feel like there's a choice, like, you know, closing the door on one chapter of your life. So whatever that means, going toward this, the lover, a choice, right? But it's something like you don't really, Five of Wands, you're struggling with it, or you struggle with the person, you know? So you're wondering, like, really? I don't know. So you're going through some sort of transformation here. Look at you, King of Pentacles. You see what you're manifesting is money, 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 right? You are. You're being like seriously King of Pentacles, right? So I feel like you're getting all the kings down, you know, understanding like your power, which makes sense with this moon card saying like, we're going to show you your power. Starts out with King of Swords, right? Like you're honest, your truth. Maybe they even remind you, like open up the floodgates of that brain a little bit. And then you're like remembering something that you did in another life or something. You know what I mean? I know that sounds fantastical, but it's so fucking true. Because that's what's happening in this card is like spirit is like, you want to see who you are? You want to see? And so here you are finally here in this card in the King of Pentacles. This is about manifesting money. This is about turning everything you touch turns to gold. This is about getting everything you want. You're that powerful. Evidently, you're getting a little lesson on it here. You're understanding it. So no wonder Spirit is saying like, don't be arrogant, right? Don't let this go to your head, Scorpio. Don't do it. So you're coming into some real big magic, I feel like, magic tricks. Yeah, Ace of Wands. You're creating some kind of, Spirit's taking you to a new beginning. And it could be like a really great idea. It could be about this love situation. I don't know. But it looks to me like it could have something to do with a great idea turning into money, turning into a partnership, turning into, you know, working with other people. And I feel like, you know, like once you figure out this King of Pentacles, Spirit's taking you this way to something different. Like they're showing you your power, but then they're going this way. Like, wait a minute, let me just show you this. Like, what is it? A magic act? Like it's the Ace of Wands. And this is the one where like she's standing at a fire pit. I want to show you because maybe this will happen to you. Like, who says it can't? Right? So she's standing like at a campfire and like all of these visions are coming from the smoke. Don't you think that'd be a cool experience? Whoever painted this card is a fucking genius, because like this is exactly the Ace of Wands, like a new idea. You're gonna write a book? Are you gonna, I don't know what that is. It's a scroll, it's a map. Is it a new direction? Is it about plants? Is it about concocting things like with the earth, right? Like making medicine. Is it painting? Is it music? Is it, what is it? It's all of it in this card. So like it's saying like, yeah, they're taking you here to this new idea. Like it's a brand new beginning. So clarify, Scorpio, for me. What are they letting go of? And yeah, what are they letting go of? Yeah, you're just resetting. You're letting go of everything in the past. You know why? It's because of this spiritual experience. It is. It is. You have like the biggest spiritual experience. You understand yourself better than you ever have. This transit is beautiful. I don't know what's going on with the love thing, but you're struggling with it. It's a choice. And I don't know what's going on there, but I feel like the more important part is what's going on with you, man. And I feel like Spirit is showing you some really great stuff. Like who you are, how powerful you are, how smart you are, the knowledge from past lives, the ability to manifest, the ability to turn things into something else, like, right? The King of Pentacles. I love this reading. I love this fucking message for you. All new. So you're having a serious interlude with your higher self. I don't know what you're going to do about the lover thing, and I don't know. It just says it's a choice. But if you're that tapped in, you're going to know what to do with the lover. You are, and you're not going to argue anymore. Like, not when you're that tapped in. You don't even have those feelings. You're just like, hey, peace, man. My daughter told me something the other day. I want to share it with you guys because I wrote it down, but she said, I'm magic, you are magic, we're magic, this is magic. It's been great. See you later. She told me that about someone she met, and she just told me that. I said, that's the cutest thing I've ever heard. I'm gonna write it down. I'm magic, you're magic. Isn't that the way it goes? Like, you meet somebody and you feel all the magic, but it can't happen, you know? And so you just acknowledge the magic, give them a big hug, and say, see you later. I gave her the biggest hug. I'm like, I fucking love you, Mary, dude. Like, okay, so Sagittarius, you're next. Let's see what's going on, fellow fire sign for you, right? Okay, supercharge your desire for adventure. You're going to want to adventure, especially in love. This is a wonderful opportunity to put the spark back into an existing relationship, especially if you're able to travel together or maybe try out some adrenaline sports. That's fun. Maybe you guys going to jump out of an airplane. That's the biggest adrenaline thing I've ever done. It's fucking amazing. The compassion of Venus also sparks your sense of justice during this transit, so expect to feel more easily moved than normal by something you find unfair or intolerable. Wow. So Sagittarius, you're kind of like, this could be about like things we're seeing in the world news. You know what I mean? Like, I'm getting that vibe more and more. Like, spirit, the planets, they are seriously moving us, you know, to like step up and understand what's right and what's wrong, and take a stand. You know what I mean? So I think there's a lot of us going to be pulled into that justice arena. Like, I don't know what it's going to be about, but I would imagine like the people that watch my channel, like, I just feel like the people that actually really gravitate here and watch it and understand what I'm putting down. I mean, I think that justice would be the thing, and love, right? Like, what's going on sometimes is not coming from a place of love or justice, and sometimes it's so fucking wrong, you know. And I think like the transits are moving us that direction, like to really understand that, like, um also understand the power of like collective energy. You know what I mean? Like, people will come on here and they'll go like, why are you here? Why are you fucking here? Well, because spirit told me to be here. Spirit called me here. And this is where we all gather together. Like, I don't know what we're doing, but obviously we're like-minded. And I feel like that's what this is all about. And so I don't even know why I said that, Sagittarius. Angels, spirits, and guides, tell me what's coming in for Sag. Because of that, because of human rights, because of love, because of common, that's what I was talking about, collective energy. And it's true. Like, if everybody was thinking at the same time, like, you know how divided everything is? Like, group thinks, you know, it's okay to bomb people, and this group is going like, peace, man. Like, no, this is not cool. But like, let's say everyone was on the same page about bombing. Well, do you think we'd even have an Earth right now? Probably not. What if everybody was thinking the other way? Like, this isn't love. Like, it's not love to bomb anything, especially this planet. Like, this is our mother, our Gaia, our home. Like, no, if we were all thinking that way, I just think if everybody thought that way, there wouldn't even be nuclear weapons. If they're just, it's just not necessary, you know?
So the power of collective energy is why I'm here. And I don't know, but I just wanted to tell you guys that in case you were wondering. I don't know what's coming in as far as like this world stuff, but I'm glad we have a place to meet up, is what I feel. Oh my God, Sagittarius, you got 10 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands, and the Justice card. You see what I'm saying about that? You guys are like peace seeking right now with this energy. It makes you want to be peaceful, doesn't it? The compassion sparks your sense of justice. So, see, you're feeling all that. Justice even came out. So, this is how you're feeling. You want happiness and fairness and joy in the whole world, in your family, everywhere. Like you, that's what you're after. And that's the feeling you're having, Sag. This is beautiful. You're understanding what you want in life and you're not scared to go for it at all. I feel like you're stepping up to the plate. Maybe you're going to be the very first one to do something. You know what I mean? Because I feel like this is almost like a, I don't know, a movement or something that you're doing, right? Sagittarius, what are you part of? I hope you're part of equal rights and love, you know? Whatever movement you're part of, I'm sure it's perfect. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So back to the movement that I feel like you're going to be moved in some kind of direction, like for justice. You want to do something. You want to bring peace. You want to bring love. That's your wish fulfillment. I feel like you're a meditator. I think you cry about the things you see around you, the injustice in the world. This is a crazy reading. I've never ever gotten this before, so you guys just bear with me. You're understanding like how things aren't fair, and your idea of the world is nothing like it is. Like everybody's defensive, everybody's divided, everybody feels attacked by other people, and you're thinking back to the past. Like you're thinking to yourself, like, has it always been this way? Has it always been unequal give and take? Yeah, it pretty much has. It's always been that way, babe. And it is something to cry about. It's enough to make a person sick when you think about the way people treat other fucking people. And I'm so sorry to just be like getting off here, but like this is really something. Sad, you have a calling. You have a calling, and I just feel like this is really beautiful. I don't know what you're gonna do, but you're out for equality, justice, fairness, and I think it's a big feeling in you, and it's the transit. So I feel like for the whole time, like I feel like you're gonna be moved. I don't know if you're investigating, um, groups that you could join, or if you're trying to like make your own. But I feel like you're kind of leading the way with the ace. You're like, well, somebody's got to do something about this shit. Nothing's fair. We got to link arms. We got to become one. We got to become love. You know, Sagittarius. Wow. I mean, you're out to change the world. I love that. And I want to say thank you. But not a lot of people do anything. You just sit and think about how unfair it is, and that's that. At least that's what I do. I never really get involved in movements, but I kind of wish I did. This is my movement. Tuning into spirit. Let's all do that and we'll be better people. Okay, so Capricorn, this is your reading from the internet. Okay, so you're not usually an emotional person, but during this transit, you're going to be listening to your inner self and your intuition. Use this more sensitive vibe to your advantage by choosing to forgive someone who's wronged you. It's very passionate and sensual few weeks to be in love, but it's important to keep a close eye on your finances. Venus rules debt, and someone wants to be repaid. Ooh, I guess we can't always have like the greatest message, right? But first of all, there's someone that you need to forgive. You need to choose to forgive them. That's wronged you. I don't know if you guys watched The Chosen. Back to the Chosen movie. Oh my God, I'm hooked. There's this part where I don't know if you guys are into it or not, but one of the apostles, Matthew, was a tax collector, and Simon Peter just fucking hated him for it. Like he felt like he purposely and like single-handedly was like gonna ruin his life, and he didn't want to hang out with them, and he was pissed that he was even there. And so Matthew goes up to Jesus and he's like, man, I don't know what to do, because he's mean to me all the time. Like, how is that possible in our family, in our family or whatever? And Jesus goes, did you ever try and apologize to him? And he's like, why should I apologize? And he goes, well, I mean, what happened? And he goes, well, so then Matthew kind of walks through it and he goes, yeah, I did almost ruin his life. I did. I was going to take everything from him because he owed back taxes. Yeah. And so Jesus goes, and you've never apologized? And Matthew was like, no, I haven't. So he walks up to Peter and he tells him he's sorry. And Peter doesn't know what to do. He's like, I'm fucking not going to forgive you. You know what? Fuck you. He didn't say fuck you, but he was basically walked off and he was mad. Some time passes by. Peter's like thinking about this whole situation. One day he just walks up to Matthew. He wraps his arm around him and he goes, I forgive you. It was the most beautiful part of that show that I saw. Matthew started to cry. Simon was crying. All the apostles were crying. It was like, oh. And so that is why I said it, is because something like that is going to happen to you, Capricorn. You're going to have to forgive someone. And I don't know who it is, but I feel like your heart space needs to be wide open, and it is. You could be dealing with like a King of Pentacles or King of Cups. So like it could be like Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. I don't know, I can't remember all that. Okay. So one more plug for The Chosen. Have you watched it? Have you even tried? I don't know why I want everybody to watch it, but no one in my family wants to. Yeah. Okay, so bottom of the deck, you're going to be successful. This is a soul-led journey. I feel like you've been talking to yourself about it, your higher self, This could be about work. This could be about a family situation or a love situation, right? But I feel like it's going to work out and go all in one direction here, bottom of the deck. But what I feel like here is like, this is what happened that you have to forgive. And it's in the center of your reading. And as soon as you can forgive it, like your whole heart is going to open. Like I feel like when we have things like this that are stopping us from growing or slowing us down, this can be like a memory of something that happened. It's definitely a struggle for you. It's definitely makes you feel very icky. Five of Pentacles. Like when you think about it, it's like, it's too much. You struggle really hard with it when you think about it. So the Seven of Swords, I have been reading cards for, I don't know, a while, but honestly, you never really know what this card is talking about unless you're reading personally for somebody and they're sitting across from you. You know what I mean? And the card comes out, Seven of Swords. So I want to tell you what it's meant, because usually when it comes out, I say to the person, what exactly happened here? Like, what exactly happened? Because this is like the most heinous crime of all, in my opinion, the Seven of Swords in this particular deck. It's somebody that took something from this bird, and this bird is sad. And this person, like, I don't know, they got a knife in their hand, they got feathers coming out behind them. he took something, he killed something, he ruined her home. Like, I've seen this card mean rape, molestation, murder, theft. I think those are the ones that I've seen. Like, that's what it's meant so far, like in when I'm doing public readings. And here it is in the center of your reading. And this is what you have to forgive. This is what you have to forgive, because it is slowing you down. I feel like everything's going to pick up, and like your heart is, that's what's closed off here. And this transit is here to open your heart back up. Okay, so I feel like what you're understanding is that there's something you have to let go of, whatever this Seven of Swords is. It could be like betrayal from somebody. I don't know, but you know what I think it is? I think it's one of those things where maybe you don't get an apology, but you have to let it go. You have to. You have to find something in it, you know? Let me see if I can get a hint here. Like, what's going to help them, like, transmute this energy? What is the one thing, like, what? Realizing what it is. Realizing that it's holding you back. Realizing that it's controlling your every move right now. Realizing that it's got you completely blocked off. And look at, you have 3 kings on here. You're becoming the emperor too, Capricorn. So this is like this is like the last thing who's left, King of Wands. So this is what you have to transform. Like, you have to let this go. You have to let go of what it was. You have to forgive it. You have to surrender it. Because it's too heavy anymore. You cannot. This is the middle of your reading, you know. So here's the Seven of Wands. It's talking about like putting a protective bubble around yourself and letting spirit hold you, you know, love you, take care of you. That's what I feel like. So I kind of feel like the big thing right here is for you to, you're going to need all these kings energies in yourself to do it too, because you got to be honest with yourself. You got to be led by spirit, King of Swords. This is you tapping in, going like, I don't know how. This is you as the King of Swords, again, tapping in, open my heart, you know, just let me open my heart and forgive this thing, because it's really got me stuck. And King of Pentacles, understanding your value, being loyal to who you are, loyal to you, you know, is what I feel like that is saying, loyal to your heart. The forgiveness of a person isn't about actually like releasing them, it's releasing you. And I think maybe that's what you're kind of figuring out here, Capricorn. Okay, Aquarius is next. Let me look at the time. 1:33. All right. Aquarius is next. Feeling the love, Aquarius? Venus is transiting your love zone. Oh my gosh. I don't know what that is. Venus is transiting your love zone. So the current astrology puts a clear emphasis on your love life. If you're already in a relationship, be more demonstrative than normal. Your emotional level is cool and a little bit distant normally, but the Leo vibe will help you warm up and to show your affection more freely. If you're dating, look for someone who works in the media or who wants to. That's specific, huh? So it's about your love life, Aquarius. What is going on in Aquarius's love life? It's in your love house. Tell me about Aquarius's Leo, Venus in Leo. How's that going to affect them? There's an offer coming in. I think it shocks you. Oh my gosh. Do you have like a million offers here, Aquarius? It looks like it. What are you doing? Are you on a dating life? Okay. So you got 2 kings and a knight and the devil. So, for like people, right? Or like the energy of people. So I feel like there's something that you need to surrender and transmute, or transform. It's definitely, it could be about a Scorpio, for sure. It's something that's got control over you. You got to surrender it and let it go. You know, you got to drop it. It could be an old belief about yourself or something. Center of your read is the King of Wands. So I'm not sure if that, I feel like that's your energy. So I feel like you're really feeling powerful right now. I do. I feel like there's something kind of emotional going on too that maybe has you, I don't know, stuck or waiting or like in limbo is what I'm feeling like. Um, but I do feel like there's something going on while that's happening. Usually, if we're in a stuck spot, Spirit's working on us. You know what I mean? Something happens, puts you in like this timeout or like whatever, because you're waiting here. This is a pool of emotions, you know, and it's also things that you didn't see coming, right? Whatever it is, it's kind of stalled your life, you know, slowed it down or something, and it is definitely got control on you. So I feel like, you know, it's important for you to like realize that there's something. Like this could be addiction, it could be fear, it could be a person, it could be anger, resentment, like, and you know, emotions, anything. Like anything done too much is, it can control you, and that's what it's saying. So I feel like something happened, you have no control over it. You have no control over it at all. And I kind of feel like it's very emotional and you're waiting for something to change here, right? It is going to change here. But I feel like some things have to happen inside of you first. Like owning your power, maybe getting very honest with yourself about something. With the King of Swords, I feel like this energy is saying like, it's important for you to really tap in right now, you know, and like listen to your higher self, listen to the, you know, the messages from all that is, you know, however they come in, birds, the trees, whatever, right? Um, I feel like over here there's some kind of a love offer that is shocking, and I don't know, it feels to me like it could be someone from the past and you don't know what to do about it. I mean, like, I think there's somebody that hurt you a lot, or this is stealing your energy from someone from the past. So, whatever it's saying, like, there's a tower moment that needs to be surrendered, you know? You need to get honest with yourself about whatever this is, too. I think this is something that happened that you weren't expecting, you know? I mean, now you're kind of stalled. But what's happening is, like, spirit is, like, honestly, you're transforming with this death and rebirth card. You know, you're getting honest, you're understanding your power, and you're kind of owning it. And so with this death card, it's like you're throwing out old beliefs, old fears, old ideas, old feelings that don't help. You know what I mean? And that's what I kind of feel like you're doing here, Aquarius. Um, I feel like this is all about your love section, right? So let's clarify some of these dudes on here. Let's clarify Knight of Cups. Tell me about that guy for Aquarius. This is the one that comes in that's shocking, or there's somebody from your past that hurt you and you're still trying to recover from it. Could be a water sign. You guys are in separation. I was right. Okay, so let's check out this King of Swords, which could be another person. Tell me about this King of Swords coming in, like as far as a love situation for Aquarius, if this is that, if this is someone coming in. This is somebody that you can have really good conversations with. You're attracted to them. They're coming in. Now let's talk about this King of Wands. I kind of feel like the King of Wands is you, but I think you're flirty. I think you're mostly working on your finances and career right now. But I also feel like there is a fire sign that you're really attracted to, or a Scorpio, I'm not sure. But I kind of feel like there's someone here that, you know, like might want to move up, right? So I do feel like there's a chance here for some kind of like relationship to move to another level, you know. This is kind of clarifying this death card. So it's saying like once you surrender this shit and let go of this, like whatever's controlling you or whatever, you go through the transformation. Like there is somebody solid coming in. It doesn't really tell me who it is, but it came out here with the death card. So I'm thinking like it could be a Scorpio, but it could be saying like after you finish transforming yourself, going through the transformation, letting go of all the shit, surrendering all the old stuff, clean slate, something new, something stable, something solid coming in is what I feel like. So you need to, I feel like, you know, like the message here is to like work through your stuff, you know, talk to your own higher self. Like, what's the plan, man? Why am I feeling so fucking lost? You know, your soul does know, but like they don't say it unless we're seeking the information, like, because they're just along like observing this whole situation. But when we get to the point where we're like aware that it's there, then we go, hey, wait a minute. Like this is your deal, and your soul, you know, you are living through my body, and we need to get on the same fucking page, man, because my body is like fucking tired. You know what I mean? And your soul's like, all right, okay, I'll let you in on it. Let's clean up this energy, right? Okay, so Pisces, here's what your message is. Venus brings her love and compassion to your co-workers during this transit, smoothing over difficult relationships at work and maybe improving your work conditions a little bit too. However, Venus is the planet of indulgence, and Leo likes the finest things. So watch out for overindulgence in food and drink during these few weeks. You'll have a sensitive stomach, so it might be a good idea to detox. Wow, look at that. So now something's going on with your work, is what it looks like to me. Like you are rearranging some feelings about working, about your work situation, people that you work with. So it's also saying be careful, don't overeat, don't overdrink. You're going to want to. Right? Leo, the party animal king, right? It just comes out. We can't help it. We want to party like the rock star that Leo is. Do you know a Leo that's not a fucking rock star? I don't think I do. Okay, angels, spirits, and guides. Tell me all about these Pisces for this Leo transit. Tell me some messages for them from the tarot. What do you want them to know? Pisces. Okay. Okay. So the middle of reading Six of Pentacles, right? So I kind of feel like, this whole thing is all about kind of like smoothing shit out with people. With it's talking about work, right? But it could be like anything. Six of Pentacles. It's about like making sure everything is fair. Um, I feel like there is a Two of Cups relationship. We're going to talk about it because it's here. But I feel like there's something here like somebody has a lot of options. And again, with the fairness, this could also be about your soul plan. Like now's the time for you to make a choice, like whether or not you're going to do this thing, like Two of Cups. This is a soul friend thing. So it was talking about people at work. So maybe you have someone at work that's a soul friend. It doesn't mean it has to be a lover or anything. It means that you guys know each other and the plan is in motion, right? The Six of Pentacles, like here you are, here they are, plan well done, right? So I feel like that energy. I feel like this Two of Cups person is angelic or angelic roots with you, like I don't know, like past lives together, maybe. I don't know. I don't know where this is coming from, but like maybe you guys were like on a mission in another form of life together. I guess that's the way I want to say it, right? Like I don't know, were you angels together? Were you fairies together? I don't know. Like I feel like you were together on another realm or something, and you just feel it. And there's something about this person's energy, this Two of Cups person. And I think it's somebody at work. And I just feel like there's something about their energy that helps you restructure your own memories, your own thoughts, the way you look at things. I feel like something is changing here um, for you. I feel like you want a new beginning that is fair. And I kind of feel like you're doing whatever you can and whatever you have to make it happen, you know? Like you're doing everything, reframing, you're working with your higher self. You're like, how can this change come about? Because the way that you were feeling before, it was unsettling, is what I feel like. Um, so I want to clarify, like, I kind of want to clarify. I don't know what deck I use. This one, I'll just use this one. I want to clarify the Page of Wands because not sure if this is like a child or like a new beginning or a message, right? Three of Cups. It's that same energy. Three of Cups. New opportunity, reconciliation, a moment of truth, maybe. Could be somebody you really care about right here. Clarify Three of Cups. Clarify the Three of Cups with that Page of Wands. What the heck is going on with that particular card? Empress. Six of Cups, Two of Cups. The Emperor. Oh my fucking God. Look at that. Oh my God. The Two of Cups isn't. The Two of Cups is someone really important. It is. I wasn't wrong about the relationship. You know what I mean? Like, you do know them. You do have some kind of other. You lived together on another realm. I know you did. Like, I'm hearing it. I'm feeling it. This is somebody that is so motherfucking special, Pisces. Um, they. I don't know. Wow. Are you getting a message from this person? Is there a reconciliation here? That's what it looks like, a new beginning. Pisces, are you matching up with your match? Two of Cups twice, Six of Cups, Emperor, Empress, and a reconciliation with the Three of Cups. Something's happening here. The Leo, loud and proud right here, making a change. There's communication at very least with this person, but it looks to me like there is someone coming in and they matter to you and you both feel it. This is a power couple, Pisces. It is. And it feels so right. Like, I'm just happy for you. I am. I don't know, but it's this person coming in that's changing everything for you. I don't even know if that matched the reading. I'm telling you what my tarot is saying. Someone's coming back in, and they love you and you love them. And you guys are both in your highest, best versions of yourself. You are. You're ready for this, Pisces. You're ready. I don't know what you're going to do. Change the world together? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe just be really fucking happy, you know? Maybe just really happy to see them. I don't know. I don't know. But there's someone beautiful coming. And they want a new start. If it doesn't get off I can't imagine it not getting off the ground with an emperor and an empress. Like I can't imagine that happening. But like let's say it doesn't get off the ground. It's going to ease your everything. It's going to reset you and even if you're not with them, just being with them just for a few minutes can reset your vibration. And it's a special relationship. I love it. I love you, Pisces. I hope that helps you. I hope you're having a really great day, and I hope you know that I care about you. Have a groovy day. Bye.